Good morning, everyone. I am Angelo King Birgento. I'm sorry I haven't taken a bath yet. But today we're going to discuss the types of control. For you, what is control? An information system controls our methods and devices that attempt to ensure the accuracy, validity, and propriety of information system activities. It is designed to monitor and maintain the quality and security of the input, processing, output, and storage activities of any information system. There are five major categories of control. These are physical protection, biometric controls, telecommunication controls, failure controls, and auditing. Physical protection. Physical protection involves the use of physical barriers intended to protect against deep and unauthorized access. The reasoning behind such an approach is extremely simple. If access to rooms and equipment is restricted, risk in theft and vandalism are reduced. Furthermore, by preventing access to equipment, it is less likely that an authorized user can gain access to confidential information. Locks, barriers, and security chains are examples of this form of control. Biometric control. This control makes use of the unique characteristic of individuals in order to restrict access to sensitive information or equipment. Scanners that check fingerprints, voice prints, or even retinal patterns are examples of biometric controls. Until relatively recently, the expense associated with biometric control system placed them out of reach of all but the largest organization. In addition, many organizations held reservations concerning the accuracy of the recognition method used to identify specific individuals. However, with the introduction of more sophisticated hardware and software, both of these problems have been largely resolved. Many organizations have now begun to look at ways in which biometric control system can be used to reduce instances of fraud. The third is the telecommunications controls. This control help to verify the identity of particular user. Common types of communication controls include password and user validation routines. Fourth is the failure controls. Failure controls attempt to limit or avoid damage caused by the failure of an information system. Typically, example includes recovery procedure and regular backups of data. Lastly is the auditing. Auditing involves taking stock of procedure, hardware, software, and data at regular intervals. With regards to software and data, audits can be carried out automatically with an appropriate program. Auditing software works by scanning the hard disk drives of any computers, terminals, and server attached to our network system. As each disk drive is scanned, the names of any program found are added to a log. This log can then be compared to a list of programs that are legitimately owned by the organization. Since the log contains information concerning the whereabouts of each program found, it is relatively simple to determine the location of any unauthorized programs. In many organizations, auditing programs are also used to keep track of software license and allow companies to ensure that they are operating within the terms of their license agreements.